Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to a very special video that I've been hyping up for the past week. I'm very excited about. I'd like to introduce you to Mom Weaver.
Hi, everybody. I'm Will's mom.
And today we're going to be having her make a character in Baldur's Gate 3. I've told her about the character creation process. She's interested in trying it out and seeing what a robust character creator actually looks like. We're not going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of D&D mechanics. She's going to pick a race and a class, and I'm not going to make her do spell selection if she picks a spellcasting class. I don't think that... Not that she wouldn't be able to wrap her head around it, but I think it would make her fall asleep.
If I can wrap my head around you, I can wrap my head around anything, Will.
So yeah, we're going to start the game. I'm going to take her to new character creation. I'm going to be holding the controller and going through the options, and she's going to be picking out what she likes. And she's going to be grossed out by the intro movie.
Okay, so I'm looking at the intro screen, and I was looking at it, and it's got some really well drawn characters.
Oh yeah.
So I'm excited about the process.
Yeah, you can actually play as any of them.
I don't want to be the chick with the little nose, though. That's kind of...
You can be a Gith Yankee if you want in your character creation, but I guess you don't.
No, thank you.
They're frog people.
Oh, no. Really?
Sort of.
I would want frog people to be much more attractive than that.
Really? They're frogs.
I like frogs. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, well, that was sudden. That got dark really fast. I'm not upset by rats.
Okay, that's just difficulty selection. The loading screens in this are a bit robust because it's loading a lot on a console, but...
Okay. All right. Oh, that was impressive. I like the perspective. Little, oh, toes. I've got a little bit of Saruman kind of vibe off of this so far. And this is the frog chick with the nose?
Yep.
Okay. Dude needs a manicure. Oh. Gross. Is he gonna put it in her ear or something?
Something.
Or something. Blech. Ugh. Blech. Oh no, her eyeball! No, not the eyeball! Oh.
That's how they turn you into one of those things.
Oh, one of him?
Yep.
Well, okay, do we know what he started out as?
This one, no. But
Okay.
they can start out as basically
Oh,
anything.
now he's putting in my eyeball.
Yep.
No. Bleh.
And now you get to design the character that just got that thing in his eyeball.
Okay. Well, what does that thing do to me? Do I know?
If you've never played D&D, you have no idea. It gets explained very early in the story, but I'll just tell you.
Okay.
That is what's called a mind flayer. It's a psychic monster that eats brains. It's got a sharp beak under those tentacles, and it'll glom onto your head and suck your brains out. They reproduce by putting those little tadpole things in somebody's brain. After a couple of days, it transforms them into another mind flayer.
Fantastic. So now I'm basically like those the where the wasps lay their eggs in somebody's head and then it eats their body, that kind of. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Ready.
that's the crux of the plot, is getting that thing out of your skull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. That's a motivator.
Okay, so it starts you with a default random character. You can pick one of these characters, which are recruitable party members, because you've got a D&D group of characters that you play as.
Yep.
We have Astarion, the vampire elf. We have Lae'zel, the Githyanki warrior. We have Gale, the human wizard. We have Shadowheart, the half-elven cleric. So a healer, a devotee of an evil god.
An evil god?
There's a lot of story behind what's going on. She doesn't have any memories and has been assuming that the people who she woke up to see are the people she was actually a part of the group of.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that they kidnapped her and wiped her memory.
Okay.
And she's on a mission for them. We have Will, the human warlock, who has made an eldritch pact for magical powers to fight demons.
I like his hair.
And we have Karlak, my favorite. This is a tiefling. I'm not exactly sure what the current explanation for tieflings is. As far as I'm aware, if somebody made a deal with a devil, their descendants can come out looking like this. She is not a devil.
I feel like the tail gets in the way. Does the tail ever get in the way when she's fighting or whatever?
It's never really addressed.
Looks kind of vulnerable.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. She's a badass, though. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
She's my favorite. I've romanced her. And there's a preset character called the Dark Urge, which is it's a path where you've got a voice in your head telling you to kill people.
Okay.
And you have to either go along with it or resist it, and it can tell you to kill party members randomly.
Yeah. He kind of looks like a bearded dragon.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you can pick a character that looks like that.
I don't want to be him. No. But I appreciate how he looks.
But we'll be making a custom character.
Okay, good.
So, we can have... it's split up to body types.
Female.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
So
there are larger male and female.
Okay.
Which of the four would you like?
This one.
Okay. You can set gender identity, female, non-binary, or male.
Non-binary.
Sounds good. Now, do you want to be an elf, a tiefling, a dark elf or a drow, a human, a Githyanki, a dwarf, a half-elf, which is different from elves, you get different mechanics, a halfling, a gnome, a dragonborn, or a half-orc.
Okay,
I just went through them all quick. You can have
Yeah.
me take a look at any of them you want.
Okay, I want to see the human and the half-elf again. There's the human.
Yep. You can customize everything about this appearance. Hair, race, all sorts of stuff.
Okay, can I see the half-elf again? Cool. Can she be African descent?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, I made an elf based on a character in a story I plotted out a ways back, and she is black.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Female, non-binary, half-elf, black.
Okay, we'll get to that in a sec.
All right.
There are subraces that have different abilities and backgrounds. The high half-elf, a touch of the Feywild remains in half-elves with this bloodline, and even those untrained in magic possess a hint of wild power.
Okay.
The wood half-elf. Like their wood elf parent, these half-elves have a quickened stride and an eye for stealth. Yet many break away from isolation in Faerun's forest to explore the rest of the realms. Or a drow half-elf. Most half-drow result from liaisons between Seldarine drow and surfacers. While half-drow inherited a few magical gifts, they aren't usually raised in the Underdark.
Okay, I like the wood one.
Okay.
Please.
Now, class. I'll go through these in a basic way. Barbarian.
No.
A bard.
No.
A cleric, which is a devotee of one of the many gods in the D&D setting.
Okay, maybe.
A druid, which has
so a half wood elf who's also a druid.
Yep. They get plant magic and they can turn into animals.
Ooh.
Yes, I knew you would pick a druid. I guaranteed to the people I've talked to about this that you would like druid.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I knew you would pick a druid. I'll go through the others
so
just to
excited.
show you.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
A fighter is different from a barbarian in background and mechanics. Barbarians have a rage mechanic where they get super buff and
They go
angry.
berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The monk, which is themed around unarmed fighting, punching people real hard.
That's cool.
Paladin, which is a different kind of devotee to a god. The cleric is a caster with healing magic and stuff.
Okay.
The paladin hits things with a sword and has divine smite magic.
Okay.
A ranger, which is a woodsman who is in tune with nature and tracking and stuff.
Cool.
A rogue, a thief.
Oh, very nice.
A sorcerer is different from a wizard. Wizards learn their magic, and they read from spell books and stuff. Sorcerers are born with it and have a hard time controlling it, and they get spells that they just know.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm rereading. Oh, those copies of the Bulgarian that you gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred and I are rereading those, and they are born sorcerers in there, and I love it. It's all about the will and the word.
Mm-hmm.
So this is cool, but I'm very into the half wood elf. What was the class?
Druid.
Druid. Yeah. Okay.
Warlock is a character that makes a deal with an eldritch being. It can be a devil. It can be an angel. It can be an eldritch god. But they get power and special abilities. In story, they have to fulfill their pact. Like, they have to do what the eldritch being tells them to do. But otherwise, they're free to do basically whatever they want.
Okay.
And wizard, which is what I play.
Very nice. Yeah, I can see you as a wizard.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, druid.
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 Yep. Nice.
Here's a little spell selection. Let's see, what do you start with? Guidance makes people better at stuff. Poison spray is a damaging spell.
No. Or am I choosing one of these, or is this everything I've got?
This is, like, you pick two of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
I picked two. All right.
Produced flame, where you can make a fireball in your hand to light stuff up, and you can throw it if you want to hurt somebody.
Okay.
Resistance, which makes people tougher when it comes to resisting special effects.
Okay.
Shillelagh, which makes your weapon magical and stronger, and uses your spellcasting ability to hit stuff. And Thorn Whip, which grabs something, deals damage to it, and pulls them closer to you.
Oh, can you go back to the first one?
Yes.
And I get to give that to other people?
Yes.
Okay, that one.
Okay.
Okay. Not the poison. Maybe the resistance. Is this just me resistance or other people in my party resistance?
You can make other people resistant.
Okay, this one.
There you go. Okay.
Nice.
Spellbook is like the thing I just showed you with cantrips. You can just do those whenever you want. They're not very powerful, but you don't need to spend any resources on them.
Okay.
This is your prepared spells. Casting classes get spell slots that replenish every day. As a level 1 character, you'll get like 2 or 3 level 1 spell slots where you can cast level 1 spells that are more powerful than cantrips, but they're still not super robust.
Okay.
We'll go through them quick. Ice Knife deals a bunch of cold damage. and explodes to deal damage to people nearby them. Entangle creates a vine surface, slowing down creatures and possibly wrapping them up in vines.
Okay.
Fog cloud. You make a fog cloud that blinds and obscures creatures within it, so they can't see out of it and people can't see in it.
Okay.
You get 4 of these, by the way. Speak with animals. You can talk to any animal you run into and carry on a conversation. They did a lot of dialogue with the animals.
I was just going to say, do they give you information about what's happening?
Yep.
Okay.
You get quests from some of them.
I picked that one.
Okay.
I want to talk to the animals as a druid half-elf. Half-wood elf.
Oh, the cats are great.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
There's a cat named, I think, Princess in the second act, who is the most entitled creature in the world.
That's awesome.
Animal friendship. Convince a beast not to attack you. It has to be low intelligence. If anyone on your side hurts it, they are no longer friends with you. In higher difficulties, they might get angry at you when the spell is over.
Okay.
Charm person. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on dialogue checks.
Charisma.
Enemies have advantage on defending against being charmed. Again, it's not mind control, so if you or a friend hurt them, they stop being charmed. Let's see, next. Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave.
Releases a wave of thunderous force that pushes stuff and deals a little bit of damage. Healing Word. Heals a creature for 4 to 7 health points. Cure Wounds is a slightly stronger healing, but you have to touch them.
Okay.
Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn visible, and if you try to hit them... Advantage is a mechanic in 5th edition where if you would roll 1 die, if you have advantage, you roll 2 dies and take the better result. So this makes it easier to hit people. Enhanced Leap. Triple a creature's jumping distance.
Okay.
Long Strider makes them faster. They can move 10 more feet per turn. Good Berry. Conjure 4 magical berries into your or a companion's inventory. Creatures who eat a berry regain 1 to 4 hit points. Berries disappear each day.
So basically, I've got a pack full of berries. Is that the idea?
Magical berries.
Magical berries that I just hand over to my group mates.
Yeah.
As I'm okay.
It doesn't. Well, you make the berries with the spell, but yeah.
I make the berries with the spell. Okay.
Yep. And create or destroy water. Call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface, which is actually relevant in the game.
Okay, I would like I want the berries. And I want the thunder.
Gotta have something for offense.
And, I think I love being able to handle nature, so let's do the water as well.
Okay.
So.
And those are the 4 spells you get. Whenever you level up, you get more spells.
Okay.
Wizards can also learn spells from magical scrolls they find, or just cast the scrolls for a one-time thing. But I think they're the only class that can do that, because they're the studying class. All right, there's your spell book. You have a background, which is some role-playing stuff. And in the game, you'll have dialogue options based on the background you pick.
Wow, that's involved. So they have different... So basically, she's going to have a different attitude or a different way of speaking, depending on what her background is?
Yes.
Every time she comes across somebody?
Yeah. Well, not every time. They didn't record a million voice lines for it. But quite often, for example, I believe Baldurian, which means you're from Baldur's Gate, from the big city. I've gotten a bunch of dialogue options for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Acolyte, you have spent your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the god or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred works will guide you to greatness.
Okay.
Oh, the backgrounds also give you abilities.
Okay.
Like this one gives you insight, which is how well you read how people are thinking and reacting, and being able to discuss that.
Okay.
And religion, which means you know stuff about the religions of the realm.
All right.
Charlatan, you're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to
Okay, you
profit.
can skip this one.
Okay. Criminal.
Isn't it funny that I'm more interested in criminal than charlatan? Okay, let me read this one. You have a history of breaking the law and survive by leveraging less than legal connections. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to greater opportunities in the future. So I just mentioned the Bulgarian, and definitely Silk is my favorite character. I don't know
same.
if any of your listeners know the books, but Silk, this sounds like Silk. I think criminal is probably the wrong term for it. That's a little harsh. I think it's a little bit more...
In D&D terms, Silk would be a rogue.
Silk would be a rogue? Okay.
Yes.
So rogue is cool. So this has deception and stealth. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Entertainer. I don't want this one.
Okay.
Folk hero. You're a champion of the common people, challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless. Saving innocents in imminent danger will make your legend grow. Animal handling and survival. That's a definite contender for me. Okay. You read the next one.
Guild Artisan. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring new inspiration. Oh, this also affects a dice roll mechanic where you can spend inspiration points to get better dice rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like insight as a skill proficiency, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noble.
Now you can skip this one. I don't want to be a noble. Outlander. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. You acquire athletics and survival. Okay. Sage. You are curious and well-read with an unending thirst for knowledge. Learning about rare lore of the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. Arcana and history.
Arcana is a knowledge of magic.
Interesting. I do kind of like this one. Okay. Go ahead. Not soldier. Urchin! you read this one.
After surviving a poor and bleak childhood, you know how to make the most out of very little. Using your street smarts bolsters your spirit for the journey ahead.
So I love that they have this as a background, but I don't think it quite fits my character. So, okay, so that's it. Can we review a little bit? I liked, if you go backwards, Soldier, Sage. I liked Sage. Keep going back. I liked Folk Hero. And what was the first one? Acolyte. I liked, oh, this is hard. Do I want to be an acolyte or a folk hero or a sage? I love the idea of insight as a skill proficiency, but I don't think I want to be an acolyte. Can we go look at the other two again? So folk hero, champion of the common people, challenge tyrants and monsters. Okay, this is me.
Okay.
Also, it has animal handling and survival. I think it's great. Okay.
Sounds good.
Dun, da, 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 folk hero. Okay.
Abilities. This is, as a druid, you get specific starting stats, and as an elf, you get a bonus to, I guess you just get a bonus to specific things as a general thing. I forgot. This is, you're a druid, so wisdom is the thing that you cast with.
Okay.
Your high wisdom makes it harder for special effects to affect you. Your charisma is pretty decent. Your intelligence is low. That's not your stupid. That's just your normal.
What do you mean? I don't think so.
You can change these stats however you want.
I'm just teasing you.
I wanted to say this. The 6 stats can be laid out with tomatoes. Strength is your ability to crush a tomato with your hand. Dexterity is your ability to hit somebody with a thrown tomato. Constitution is your ability to eat a rotten tomato without throwing up. Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to make a fruit-based tomato salad.
Yes.
Charisma is the ability to sell a tomato-based fruit salad.
That's funny. Okay.
So do you want to edit this at all?
Do I want to edit it? Well, I'd like a little more intelligence. How do
Okay.
I do that?
Well, I can remove points from whichever you want, and we can give an inherent bonus of 2 points to intelligence and 1 point to whichever stat you want.
Okay, I want to do 2 extra points to intelligence, and let's put 1 extra point in strength.
Okay. And is there anything you'd like to reduce your stat for in favor of putting higher stats than anything else? Because I can do that. This is just a guideline for...
No, I think let's keep it this way because I really don't know anything about it. So it would just be me guessing. It just deeply disturbs me to have a character with a single intelligence point.
Oh, trust me, I would too. Okay, so that's your ability stats. Skill proficiency, we can pick 2 things to be proficient in. Your stats determine what your base things are. Proficiency makes you better at those things, at whichever things you pick. I can go through all of these if you want. There's a long list of them. You're currently proficient in nature and insight.
Okay, so investigation history. Go down, please. How about perception is already pretty good, right?
You've
Or
got
it's not
plus
a
2.
proficiency?
Yeah, you add 2 points to your when you're tasked with a perception check, which means spotting things, or being aware of an ambush, for example.
Okay. What about performance?
Performance, entertain audiences, command the stage.
I was hoping it meant when you did something like cast a spell or healed somebody, you'd be better at it.
Yeah, no. Performance
No.
is for stuff like bards.
Okay, gotcha. What else is there? Going down, is that it?
That's it, going down.
Okay. And what do I get here? I get to choose 2 that I enhance?
Yep, it gives you plus 2 to whichever thing you pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I believe these are also governed by your base stats as
Right.
far as what your base proficiency is.
Yeah, this is matching what I've chosen so far. So why don't we add 2?
You've already got 2 selected. You can only pick 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have 2 selected.
Yep. Currently nature and insight.
Oh, this is what we've already... Okay. We're good then.
You
don't
want
wanna change
nature and
anything.
insight. Okay.
Nope. I don't want to change anything.
Now we can get to appearance.
Okay.
There are... I can zoom in and out whenever you want on the face.
Okay.
So tell me when. But first is body type.
Yeah.
We've already picked what you want there. So we'll
Okay.
stay that. You've picked identity. There are voices. Let's see.
Where to next?
Can you hear that clearly?
No.
Okay, let's turn up my TV.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
The last one.
I
That
can
one.
feel its aura.
Okay. Face. This one?
Yep.
Okay. You said you wanted her to be black?
Let's make her right in the middle.
So
I didn't
about there.
realize we could go down a little. Nope. Up, darker. Stop.
There?
Try one more. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Maturity is age. We're on the young end of the scale.
Stop. A little less. Good. Ah, oh, that's too far. More. Stop. There you go.
Okay. Freckles.
Few more. Okay, stop.
Okay. Freckle intensity.
Nah, leave it the way it is.
You want vitiligo?
I don't know.
Do you know what vitiligo is?
I don't remember.
So sometimes you'll see it's most pronounced on black people, but I think anyone can have it. Sometimes you'll see black people with dark skin but splotches of white. That's vitiligo.
Okay, add it. Let's see.
Whoops.
Oh, I see.
I believe you can pick a vitiligo pattern. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. No, I'm good without it.
You can get scars. Oh, that one's wild. That's a burn scar.
Go through slowly. Just go back one.
This
That
one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eye color. There are multiple shades of each color.
How about greenish?
There are 3 greens. There's this one, and this one.
That one.
This one? Okay. Heterochromia. You can have different colored eyes.
Nope, I'm good.
Want any tattoos?
Sure. Ooh. Nope. 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 Maybe. Go to the next one. Or is that it?
No, there are a bunch.
No. 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 Oh, let me see the one before. Can you turn her so that I can...
This one?
Yeah. Can you turn her so I can see what it is?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, it's a rose. No. Let's go some. Keep going. Ooh. Ooh.
You like this one?
Yeah, I do.
It's called Yggdrasil, so let's remember that.
Okay.
I believe that's a Maori tattoo.
It does look very Maori. Keep going. Ooh.
Yeah, vine work.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to choose between this one and the Yggdrasil. Go
There-
ahead and go back to the... What?
There are a few more. Do you want to see them?
Sure.
And that's it.
Okay.
So let's see. It's Ivy
Here's
Trellis
Ivy.
and Yggdrasil. Let's get back to that.
This one.
Okay. Want to change the color of the tattoo?
Oh.
There are a lot of colors.
Not that bright. I like the lighter, less contrast. That's kind of cool.
You want blue? There are a bunch of colors.
Let's try the green.
Let's find green. All right. Oh, that looks good.
Not the 3. Go back to the 2. That's 2. Can you do 1? 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Tattoo
That's
intensity.
awesome. Okay.
You can make it fade out.
Not quite that light. A little bit darker. Good. Good, good, good.
Okay.
Fantastic. I love her.
Piercings. I believe some of these are ears that we can't see at the moment because of her hairstyle. Let's remove her hairstyle so you can see the piercings.
Okay. God, this is intense.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Oh, it took me an hour and a half to make my first character because I was going
Wow.
through everything.
It's fun though because I get to be like, it's like, I mean, I'm obviously not going to go get a face tattoo, but I can choose it for her and live vicariously through this. That's kind of cool. All right. Nope. 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 I want a nose piercing. Ooh.
Oh, that's got a skull on it.
That one.
You want this one? There's
Yep.
one more.
Okay.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. There are a bunch of different eye makeups.
Stop. I like that.
This? Okay. You want to change its color?
No, I don't.
Okay. Want to change how intense the tint is?
I like it where it is.
Okay. There's metallic tint and glossy tint, so you can make it shiny, I guess. Want to change that at all?
Nope.
Okay. Lip color?
Yeah, let's look at that.
Very subtle.
It is very subtle.
The tint intensity is down.
Oh, there you go. Pull that up and let's see what happens when you change the color.
I'll put it about halfway.
Yeah, good idea. There, now we can see things changing. No. Ooh, I like this better.
Red 6.
So that's a possibility. I like the red auburn though, right there.
All right.
That's good.
Is that a good tint intensity?
Yes, definitely.
There's metallic and glossy for the lipstick. Okay. All right. Here's the exciting one. Hairstyle.
Okay. No. No. Wow, there's so much to choose from.
Oh, yeah.
What am I going to do? Goodness. Do I get to choose hair color at some point here?
Yes. Do you want to do that first?
Yeah. I think that would probably help a lot.
Let's get a different hairstyle. Okay.
No. Go through the blonde. No. Okay, brown auburn. Go back to the brown auburn. Still a little brassy. Okay, go through other things. Ooh. Go back. Okay, go forward. No, I don't like the brown gold with her. I don't like the ginger with her. Stop. Right there.
You like that one?
Yep.
All right, let's mess with the hairstyle.
Okay. Much better.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I really like that.
Let's go through all of them, but we'll remember that one.
All right, go
Busy
ahead.
Promenade.
Okay. See, my girl is too busy to spend any time on her hair. So, she got too much shit to do. Wow, there's so many.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow. Whoa. There's so many.
I see you laughing at my hairstyle.
You know, which one?
Oh,
Which one is yours?
This one.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I look like in real life. I need to get my head shaved. Yeah, they went all in on the character creation.
Holy cannoli.
It's a D&D game.
This is so many. Go back. Go back. There.
You like that one?
I'm not going to choose that one, but I do like that one. Girlfriend's trying to fight. Why has she got hair in her face?
This is the one I chose for my elf.
It's really cool.
And that's all of them.
Okay, so let's go back to that.
I think it was this way.
It's like a busy promenade.
Yep, there we go. You like that one?
Yes.
Okay. You want any facial hair?
No.
We got the hair color. We can put highlights in.
Goodness.
Do you like her hair the way it is, or do you want...
Let's see what colors they have for the highlights.
And we can control how bright the highlights are as well.
Can you go back to the purple? 7. Ooh, 5. 5.
You like that?
Mm,
Want me to make it brighter?
no, I want you to make it less. Hold on. A little brighter. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Want any gray hair?
Nope.
Oh, that's everything for the appearance.
Nice.
Here's your elf.
She's such a badass. I love her.
Yeah.
She's great.
All right. And what do you want to name her?
Lore Mom. Her name is Lore Mom. Capital M. That's hilarious.
Now, here's the really funny thing. It took me an hour and a half, 2 hours to get through character creation because I was going through everything and seeing it. And I got to the screen and it was like, I'm done!
Yeah.
Choose Guardian. You get
Choose
to make a second character.
Oh my god, I have to make a second character?
You don't have to. We can skip this if you want.
No, that's okay.
This is a character that shows up in your dreams.
Ooh, that's so cool. Okay.
Okay, we can make the race.
No! Devil horns.
All right, those are all the options.
Okay, well, I want her to be elf, full elf,
Okay.
and yep,
A what elf?
yep, absolutely.
Body type?
Uh, the little chick. Okay.
Identity?
Female.
Okay.
She came before. She's not advanced enough to understand being non-binary.
Good luck.
That voice.
This one?
Yep.
Face options? There are fewer face options for the Guardian, I think.
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Skin color?
Okay. Darker. Stop. Go back. Stop. Nope. There
This
you
one?
go. Yep.
Okay. Maturity?
Keep going. Go, go, go. Good.
Here?
No, less. Okay.
Freckles?
No.
Vitiligo?
No.
Scars?
Yes. Go back. That one.
Okay. Eye color?
Ooh. Elf gold. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
What's the intensity of the elf gold? Can you go?
There are 3 settings for it.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. Heterochromia?
Nope.
Tattoos?
Yes. Give her the same tattoos I have.
You picked this one, right?
Yep.
Yggdrasil.
Mm-hmm.
Tattoo color?
Black.
Piercings?
On the ears. Let's do some piercings on the ears.
Let me get rid of her hair.
Stop.
This one?
That one.
Cool. Eye makeup?
Nope, just the way it is.
Okay. Lips?
Yeah. Let's make them a little darker. There.
This one?
That one.
Okay. All right, hairstyle. Excuse me.
Go scroll all the way to the end and then go backwards because there was something that I saw. Go back. Go forward too.
This one?
No, keep going back. Right there.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Hair color?
Just the way it is, but I do want some gray.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta turn up the graying intensity.
Stop. Oh, that was red. No, I went gray.
Let's turn up the graying intensity a little.
Gosh, they have gray all over the place. That's so weird.
Do you like that?
Yeah, but the intensity a little less. Okay. Great.
And that's the other character.
Nice. That's amazing. So she shows up in my dreams.
Yes.
Is she real somewhere, or does she just show up in my dreams?
I'm not sure. I haven't beaten the game yet.
Okay. I've decided she's my ancestor. And now we have more of the intro video. Is that what this is?
Yep.
This creepy dude who's... Oh, are we sleeping or dead?
I think he's dead.
Okay.
Now we have the real intro to the game.
Ugh. Oh, he's in a ship.
Mm-hmm.
In a creature ship. Do I live in the city? No. Buddy, you're fucked. Start tolling your bell. No! No! Oh. Oh, he disintegrates them? Oh no, he steals them.
Mm-hmm.
Is he trying to make more of himself?
Yep.
Blech. Oh, because his friends are dead. Oh, Nazgul. These are good guy Nazguls? Trying to fight him?
No, they're not good guys, but they are his enemies.
Oh, okay.
They're Githyanki.
Oh, okay. Oh. You could do more of that. Oh, it hurt his arm. Uh-oh. Dive. Oh, nope, just get out. Nicely done. Do it again. Whoa.
Yeah, the Githyanki are the closest thing this setting has to space travelers.
Oh, now it's cold. See, well, winter is almost over here. I don't want to go somewhere cold.
It's apparently going to snow today.
It is snowing. Look out the window.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, we're doing the connector thing again. Whoa. He lit up the slug juice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the gate? Oh. Little demon children!
Mm-hmm.
Bummer.
Desperately trying to get away from the dragons, he teleported us all into hell.
Fantastic.
There you are.
This is me?
Yep.
Look, that's me! Oh. Where the hell am I? And I have a slug in my brain.
Yep.
Blech. Oh, my head.
My head.
Oh, she's talking. I don't want to talk to Flora.
So now I'm in control. I can walk around. I can look at stuff. I can interact with stuff. There will be a fight in a minute, so I can show you that.
Who am I fighting?
Well, the ship's currently being attacked by demons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget them.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
You get dialogue choices. Reach towards the pool, investigate the pool, or leave.
I want to investigate the pool.
I can add the guidance bonus that you picked as one of the spells. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Difficulty class means what you have to roll to pass the check. Down below, I'm getting a plus 1d4, so 1 to 4 bonus. And I'm going to roll the dice. Roll a 19.
Is that good?
Oh yeah, you passed the check.
Okay. Success.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
It's too bad I can't just lower my head over it and have the slug return to the pool. And then I could be done. Is there a reason for me to reach toward the pool?
Curiosity.
I am curious. All right, reach toward the pool. Oh no! Am I okay?
You took 3 damage. I forgot it would do that.
How many damage do I have?
Your health total's off to the left here.
Ah! Damn it. How do I get more back?
Where's the spell casting? Did you get healing? We could Goodberry. That'll cost a spell slot, of which we have 2.
Yeah, no, not yet. Okay.
Yeah, you have all these options. Spells and abilities and...
The graphics are really cool when you show your spells and abilities. That's awesome. Okay. Let's move onward. We've caused enough trouble here.
You can check out all sorts of stuff. Oh, restoration.
Really?
Is that a thing I can... Yes, I can. Okay.
Oh, I went into the Borg chamber, the Borg alcove, and got better. Very nice. Oh, just what I want. A sphincter to walk through. I like how you just blithely walk through a sphincter. Demons and Nazgul.
Those are dragons.
Oh, who's behind me? That's the other chick who escaped.
Abomination. This is your end.
Why am I an abomination?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Safar. You are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Oh, did she just like magnetize her sword to her back? That was cool.
Yeah, that's a common shorthand for sheathing your weapon in video games, because it's very complicated to animate putting a sword in a sheath, or any kind of weapon at that, so...
Clunk.
Yeah.
We need to figure out where we are. What do you suggest? What do you suggest?
First, we
Oh,
exterminate.
gross!
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
We're not on the material plane.
Nope, we're in hell.
Great.
And now we're in combat.
Yikes. Okay, you fight for me. I don't like fighting.
Yep.
Lore Mom.
Yep. Up here we have the turn order. So we and the Githyanki go first, and then they get turns.
Okay.
You can move around a certain amount per turn. Yours is 35 feet per turn. We can go up, we can thwog them with our staff, or we can cast spells. I think we should cast Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to be closer to them. Hang on.
Another step forward.
Let's see if I can catch both of them. Yes, I can, I think.
Nope, just one.
No, that guy got hit for 2 damage.
He got hit, but he didn't get knocked off the ship. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, they have a saving throw against getting knocked around. The one you knocked off the ship failed it.
Yeah. Good.
This guy didn't take a lot of damage, though. You get an action and a bonus action for every one of your turns.
Okay.
Attacking or casting a spell is an action. A bonus action, you can do stuff like jump around, shove stuff, dip your weapon in certain substances, or use a healing potion.
Shove.
Okay, let's get up close to him. And shove him. You have a 60% chance of succeeding. Hey! There we go.
Wait, why is there one in front of me? I thought I shoved him off the ship.
So did I.
He came back?
Well, he does
not
fly,
enough
I guess.
resources. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Great. All I did was piss him off.
Victory awaits.
Now Lazelle gets to
Now
go.
it's Lazelle's turn.
She's
Come
got
on,
a
girl.
big old sword. You want to attack this guy?
Yeah.
Let my name be known.
That's disgusting.
She hit him pretty hard. Now, that was her action, so we get a bonus action. Githyanki get... where is it? I think they get Misty Step. Oh, not at this level. Not yet. Okay. She's a fighter. She can thwog things with her sword as a bonus action for a little bit of damage. She can heal herself for a bit as a second wind ability, and otherwise she has the same abilities as you do.
I don't know. You pick.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything she can do at the moment, so we'll just move her up and finish her turn.
Ow!
Oh, he missed.
Oh, because I was fast.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's just thwog him. Got it.
Yay!
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Do you want to keep going?
Now,
I'm adequate in battle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
High praise from her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's gross here. Let's go.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
And steal their stuff. I'll take the potion of healing. Climb up here.
Oh, is the thrall the guy who was on the dragon?
No, these are people the Mind Flayers were psychically controlling. That one's got some gold.
Arterial mesh. Oh, that's lovely.
It's a living ship.
It sure is. And another sphincter. You and your sphincters.
cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Which one? There she is.
Shadowheart.
We have no time for stragglers.
Well, she looks like she could fight too.
Mm-hmm.
There's no time I need to. I'll go look around. There might be someone to leave. There's a latch that might open the lid. Look for a latch.
Okay.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
The pod's stuck fast. I can't free you. I'll go look around. 2. I'll go look around.
Okay.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
And she's talking about this. So let's go mess with it.
Okay. Great.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
Yeah. Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
What happened to the empty socket?
That's information. We can now look for something to put in it.
Oh, okay. Well, my only option now is leave.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
See, I don't think video game. That's the problem with these. Is I find it hard to decide what to do next because I don't understand like the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to play it with you because you have those answers. What's coming over here? What is that shit in the upper left-hand corner?
That little guy?
Yeah,
That's a, what are they called? That's an intellect devourer.
a tick. It's an intellect devourer. I hardly have any.
It's a little brain with legs, made from Mind Flayer Thrall's
That's
brain.
ridiculous. Okay, find the thing so I can get Shadowheart out because I think we're gonna be a really good troop together.
Okay.
Another day, another fight.
Oh, I missed. Let's move over here and shove him
Okay.
in the hole.
Boom.
Oh, athletics failed. All right. Lae'zel, you get him.
Bonk.
Move over here to shield Lormom. End turn.
Holy shit.
Okay. Lormom's down to 3 HP, so we're gonna thwonk this guy and heal. Do you want to use a healing potion or a good berry?
Good berry. Yes.
All right, now I've got some good berries in my inventory, so I'm going to open my inventory. Where is it? Character sheet. Got some of these. Use it. And we're healed up to 8 HP, having used 2.
Great.
We can swap these items around between our party members.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so that pushing that button released people from the pods. There was a restoration pod right here. Whoops, my bad. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember exactly.
Well, where's Shadowheart?
Shadowheart is over there. I think what we have to do is find something in another room.
Oh, to put in the thing?
Yeah.
The brain, the creepy brain is coming.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Now, I'll just tell you, if we press this button, it's going to turn her into a Mind Flayer. Do you want to see that?
No!
I think we might need to take that. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Where did we go? Trying to remember how to get her out. Oh, maybe it's this one?
Already dead.
Whoops. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while.
Sure.
The console appears
Oh,
dormant.
whoops. Sorry, I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Sure.
How to free Shadow Heart. Typing past my microphone is a little awkward. To a room to the east of our chamber, find the Eldritch Rune in the pockets of a dead thrall. Okay.
Oh, in the pockets of a dead thrall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
We
knew
saw
it was
some of
over
them.
here somewhere. Ah, I think I found him.
Great.
There we go, Eldritch Rune.
Okay.
Those controls next to the pod.
Now we can let her out, and we'll have a healer.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life.
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod to open?
And guidance. And we just have to not roll a 1.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
The voice actress for the narrator calls herself the Dungeon Master, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was done for.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Number 1.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Yeah.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Number 1.
All right, then, let's get going. I'm Lore Mom.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Third party member. You can swap between them whenever you want to control them, use their abilities. We're going to control your character for the moment, though. And head off towards the bridge, is I believe on the other side of this sphincter.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
King Yank.
That's fire on the ground. I believe we take damage if we walk over it. Yep. So best not to. There are lots of environment effects that alter the tide of battle.
Whoa, who's that? Ugh.
must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
So we're in battle again. These guys are fighting. They're way too strong for us to fight. We could attack them if we wanted. In fact, there's an ability Shadowheart has that is command. She can tell the demon to drop his sword. You can steal it. But we're not going to try to do that.
Okay.
What we have to do is get all the way across this to the helm up here. Fighting our way through the little demons on the way.
Okay.
Oh, and that guy. That's our Hellsboar. So that's the turn order. I'm going to swap to... No, I'm going to move her up here and flunk this guy.
Strike you down.
Just enough damage. Cool. And her turn. Lae'zel, can you reach? Yes, you can.
Let my name be known.
Ooh, a crit. Nice. Give her more of her move speed. And Shadowheart move up. She's an elf, so I believe she has a cantrip we can use. Got a bunch of spells. You have Firebolt, which is an anytime spell for free. And Firebolt this lesser imp. For lethal. And burning enemies, if you kill an enemy with fire, sometimes it has effects. Like not being able to talk to them with the speak with dead ability.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter at the moment, but... It's just those two at the moment, so we're just going to run past them.
Can't slow down. Swift and lethal. On the move.
Talk to me. On my way.
Have to keep going. I will ascend.
Now we have chanting.
No time to waste.
Boss battle music.
Got to keep fighting. Heading there.
Yeah, the Mind Flayer is super outmatched, by the way.
The ground. We're dead.
By us?
No, by the demon.
Hurry before they strike.
Oh, we got more of these guys. What have I got for spells? I got Thunderwave, which is just in front of me. And you didn't really pick any other offensive spells. So we're kind of out of luck unless we're in melee range.
I will ascend.
Can Lae'zel reach him? No, she can't.
My path be true.
What should I do?
Shadowheart.
Onward.
Cast Firebolt, though. This one. Oh, only 4 damage. Whoops.
Who was that?
The one we just killed?
No. Who did it?
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Oh, not enough movement to reach either of them. Damn. Okay.
Taking
Well,
position.
we'll move up and hope she gets targeted because she's tough.
Have to keep going.
We'll Firebolt again. Well, let's Guiding Bolt this guy. Missed. Oh, I missed because I was in melee range of something and it gives disadvantage on spell casting. Oh, he missed. And he missed. Man, enemies are doing a lot of missing today. And we can just run up to the console and skip these guys, I believe.
Let's see.
time.
Grab it. Do the thing. There's the Nazgul. Oh no! Jerk. It's holding. It's holding. Grab something. Ouch. God damn it. I already have a headache. Whoa. Now I'm going the other way. Oh, good job. Web surfaces can and oh, this is all
Yeah, it's just,
stuff. It's just info.
tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, are we traveling?
We're about to crash.
Oh.
And I think that's where we'll end it after, because then you have the whole world open up,
Okay.
and you can just explore the whole huge zone,
Gotcha.
which is why it's taking so long to load.
Are these strangers, or are they going to show up later?
Oh, those are characters you'll run into. The ones you just saw, the Hobgoblin and the Drow, are bad guys.
Ow! Did I just get hit in the head?
Yep.
Oh. What caught me?
You remember that little artifact that Shadowheart had?
Uh-huh.
I believe it saved me.
Huh.
It's been a while. It's been like a year since I played this game.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Ow, damn it. 2. Orient myself. Where did I land?
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I sure do.
Mm-hmm. And now, the whole zone opens up. The whole game opens up. You can explore wherever you want.
Okay.
If you run up the beach, you'll run into Shadowheart again. The other party members are scattered throughout the zone.
Uh-huh.
We don't really have time to... Well, unless you want to keep going.
Let's do a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, so far I created this whole character, and I've only spent time in hell. I would like to spend some time somewhere else. Oh, look at the big tentacles behind me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I guess she has it.
Was that the rune thing that we took off the dead thrall?
Nope. It's the thing she picked up and hid when we saved her.
Oh, okay. Let's wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
2. Doesn't matter. We made it. Let's
True.
go.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
3. What happened to our Gith friend?
You might might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Well, aren't you quick to judge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, number one. We should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things
Man.
first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
True. Number one. You want to stay together? We
need
You want to
each
stay
other.
together?
And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
If you
It
didn't,
would
she
have been
says
all
something
too easy
different.
for you to run
Oh, yeah?
right
Yeah,
past my
she's
path.
mad at you.
I guess
You
so.
didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
All right, now we've got her back. We can
Okay.
explore. Where is Gale? There's a waypoint up ahead where you can pull him out of the ether. Let's see. Yeah, the graphics in this game are fantastic.
Yeah, I love this beach. This is cool. Oh, go through a tide pool. Hopefully our boots are waterproof. This dead guy?
He's just got a bottle and a fish on him. Waypoint discovered. Where is it?
Oh.
It's that one. Ancient door.
Ancient door.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Well, it's locked, so we can't go in there.
Okay.
So we'll have to go through the wreckage of the ship.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Oh, how did we suddenly get into a battle?
Because we ran up to these guys. And all three of them are damaged because they just crashed.
Okay.
With haste.
We don't have anything we can do at the moment. Because we're out of Thunderwave range. Just end there. Alright, Shadowheart, move up. Let's see. Let's go with our highest damage ability, Guiding Bolt. Got him.
Cool.
Now we're in range for... Can I hit both of them with Thunder Wave? Let's move here and try. Yeah, I can.
Boom. Oh. They're still around though.
Yeah, they've got more HP than the people we fought. They're at 2 HP and 3 HP though, so they'll go down the next time we hit them.
Okay.
They get turns first though.
Ow.
Oh! That was a lot of damage. So now I'm down. Now Lore Mom is down. Every turn she gets, she makes a death saving throw. If she succeeds 3 times, she stabilizes and she doesn't die. If she fails 3 times, she's dead. And you have to revive her.
Okay.
After the battle, you can get her back up. Or you can use a healing potion or a healing spell.
The power to revive her negates the idea that she's dead.
Oh, she's not dead yet. Okay, let's thwack this guy for exactly enough damage. And use a healing spell, because that's a bonus action. Healing word. Get Lormon back up. Okay, that's got 2 HP. Let's thwonk him.
Flonk.
Oh, I just got revived, so I don't have... I'll use a good berry to heal. And hope it's an attack of opportunity. Oh no, right.
Ow. Damn it. Who leveled up? Shadowheart?
Both of us.
Oh. Except
Because
I think I'm lying on the ground bleeding.
you are. Not anymore, though.
Oh.
Okay, how are we gonna... Healing potion for each of us.
What to do?
Oh. Creepiness just went by. What is that shit?
The stuff in front? I think it's just, like, burning fragments.
Pieces. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
Do you want to level up, or do you want to keep going?
I don't know what
Leveling up, you can, you get more stats, you can learn a new spell.
Let's do that. Let me see how that is.
Okay.
Because we're not going to play forever, so let me see how that happens. So why are we leveling up? Because we were successful in our battle?
Yes, you gain EXP for everything you kill, and for some things that you do out in the world.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see, what's the level up button? Hang on. It's been a year, sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. Got an extra spell slot. You learned Wild Shape, so now you can turn into an animal.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so it is good that we did this. You can turn into at level 2, you can turn into a badger, a spider, a wolf, a cat. Those are the 4 options.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, these are specializations for your subclass. That's what I just showed you. Circle of the Moon, Combat Wild Shape. Lets you do it as a bonus action instead of an action.
Okay.
Lunar Mend expends spell slots to regain hit points while in Wild Shape. Same wild shapes. Oh, that gets you a bear wild shape.
That's good. Let's do bear wild shape.
Okay. You can learn... no, you don't learn another spell. Okay. That's Lore Mom's level up.
Right.
And now we get to do Shadow Hearts. The level cap in this game is 12, so you don't actually do this that often. But... you gain Turn Undead, which makes the undead run away and can destroy them if you're high enough level. And Invoke Duplicity, which makes an illusion.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Learned a few new spells. Protection from evil and good. Target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by various things. When those creatures attack, you have disadvantage. They have disadvantage. Sanctuary. You're an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive a penalty to attack rolls and saving throws, so they can't hit things as easily, and they have a harder time resisting spell effects.
That's cool.
Yeah. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. And Bless, which bless up to 3 creatures. They gain a better chance to hit and resistance to spell effects.
I liked Bane.
Okay. What do we want to drop for Bane? We've got Inflict Wounds, which deals a lot of damage if you can touch them. Guiding Bolt, which is a lot of damage at range. Healing Word and Cure Wounds, which are healing spells. And Shield of Faith, which makes it harder for something to get hit. Want to draw? I would recommend dropping Shield of Faith.
I agree.
Where's Bane? There's Bane. All right.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! We're level 2. Now, where is Gale?
Why are we looking for Gale?
Because you can get him very easily and quickly.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Astarion might be up here, actually. Hang on. Is this the place with Astarion? No. I'm trying to remember where these people are.
It's a beautiful spot.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Quickly roll away.
And we get a +2 bonus because our dexterity's high.
Okay.
And we can each get guidance. Nope, only one of us. Yeah, only one of us can use guidance. Ooh. We rolled lower than the difficulty class, but our bonuses got us above it.
Nice. Why are you fighting me? Go fight the
I saw
brain thing.
the ship strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Poor baby.
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Number 1. You have it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Neil Newbon, the voice for Astarion, won Voice Actor of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Number 1, it's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Number 2, glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Number 2.
Tell him your name and your story.
My. You've been busy.
Yes, I have.
So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel. I need to get moving. I've wasted enough time here. Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
He is a party member.
Number 1, you should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know.
Very true.
All right. I accept. Lead on.
And we can level him up too. We'll do that real quick.
Okay.
Watch your back.
Oops, that just swapped to him.
No one stopped me yet.
Keep a blade close.
He's a rogue, so he's a thief. He gains the ability to hide, dash, and disengage as bonus actions, so he can do whatever he wants in addition to attacking. Normally, characters can run with the dash action twice their movement speed, but that's an action, so they don't get to do anything else. He can run as far as he wants and still attack.
Okay.
But he's a rogue, so he doesn't get any spells.
Okay.
Is that blood?
Okay.
Never mind.
Let's see.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Want to talk to the Mind
Just be
Flayer?
careful.
Yeah.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
One. Give in to the emotion.
Oh, I think you're about to die if you do that.
Oh, then don't do that.
Yeah.
This isn't right. Step away.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then
No.
the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Uh-oh. Take advantage of the lapse and break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close. No, leave it to die. Slowly.
Ooh. The other option is kill it.
It put a slug in my brain.
Ah, here we go. Here's Gale.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Oh.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
It looks like something you shouldn't mess with.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Looks more than slightly dangerous. Touch the sigil.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly... Oh. Why is it giving me that dialogue again?
Oh, grab his hand. Let's go.
Anyone?
Anyone? Grab the hand and pull.
Alright, we're going to use guidance. And... Got it.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Well, you could help. Grab on.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Two. Introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
2. Never mind the nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
Good question.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
3. I survived. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
You have a druid dialogue option.
Yeah, try that.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yes. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
And now we have a wizard.
We have a wizard. The Wizard of Waterdeep.
I've got a long road ahead.
And we're going to level him up real quick. Get him a spell or two. And a few more paltry hit points, because wizards are the squishiest thing in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're gonna we can go through all this if you want, but I don't know if you want to.
No, that's okay.
I'll just go evocation so that his area of effect spells don't hurt your party members. We've got a bunch of spells. Do you want to go through them, or shall I just pick?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. I got a lot of use out of Traumatic Orb. And Magic Missile. Let's see. Grease, Thunderwave, Sleep, Witch Bolt, Mage Armor. We'll drop Sleep and Grease for Chromatic Orb and Magic Missile. Alright, we've got a full party.
Despite everything.
I thought I muted that.
What happened to Lae'zel?
We've got to find her. She is currently in a trap because she got herself caught by people who aren't too fond of strangers wandering out of Mind Flayer ships.
I just got lit on fire, Will.
Oh,
Put me
whoops!
out.
I did walk through fire, didn't I?
Yes.
Whoops. she up here? I'm gonna save, by the way, because it's been a bit.
Okay.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I need a shovel to dig this
You mean
up.
like the shovel that's right there?
Oh.
Yep. If your perception skill is successful, you can walk past these mounds of dirt at various points in the game and spot that there's something buried there.
Wow. Okay.
And that has 16 gold and a scroll of Thunderwave, which you can use to cast a spell without taking a spell slot.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, is this where Lysel is? Oh no, this is the plot.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
That's not a goblin.
That's a goblin pet, a warg.
It's like a... Yeah.
Open the gates!
Oh, I see. Oh no! Oh no!
Shit! Form a line!
There's only 3 of us. How do I form a line?
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade
Oh!
and suffer its sting.
Alright. I like Will.
Mm-hmm. Here's our first big battle. You see all those turn icons at the top?
Yeah? Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, we may be a little under-leveled for this. Hang on. What level are these guys? 1, 2... Warg has 26 HP. Oof. Okay. Well, Astarion gets to go first. So we're going to have him go up here. No, I want him to use a different weapon.
I love the terrain. It's so complex.
Yeah.
It's so like where I live, too.
Yeah, it's it affects your movement speed. It affects the ability for archers to shoot down and stuff. And for now, we're going to move Astarion up here and stab this guy. That was a crit, but not quite enough. Let's see. Bonus action. What bonus actions does he have? I think he doesn't have bonus strike. Okay, well, we're gonna...
Unleash me.
Okay, and... Gale, have you move up. And you have spells, buddy. Let's Chromatic Orb, which lets you pick types. I'll pick Thunder. And see how much damage we can do to this warg. 13.
That was pretty good. That was like half his stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything relevant to do, so...
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart needs to heal Lore Mom. She is at 4 HP out of 15.
Let's go. Heal me.
It only got 6, but that was her bonus action. Let's see.
On I go.
Why don't we Guiding Bolt? Oh. Oh, she's out of spell slots because of the fights we were in. Whoops. I guess we'll firebolt something. Firebolt the one that's on top of a star. Oh, only 40% chance to hit because of the terrain, yeah. Let's hit the warg. Yeah, 4 damage. Well, it was a free spell, so. Alright, now it's Loremom's turn.
What am I gonna do?
Best be on my way.
Let's see.
Move forward.
You want to turn into an animal?
Yes, I want to turn into an animal. It's a warg. Make me a bear.
Now you have 30 HP. Don't have enough movement to get to anything, but
I wish I had an intimidation factor for this bear.
Intimidate is a skill you can use. But what you can actually do is goad nearby enemies to attack you, because you have a ton of HP and you can protect your squishies. But I don't think there's anybody in range. So I'm just going to move up. Well, we'll dash. So we have more movement speed. And we'll move to this guy. So that if he tries to move away, he'll provoke us to attack him.
Okay.
Like that.
He survived that? Ow! Ow!
Oh, I think that's the boss enemy of this encounter. That one's dead. That's Will taking that guy down. Oh, they both missed Astarion. Nice. Alright, let's finish this guy off with his 1 HP. Got him. And we'll move Astarion up here.
Swords meet sorcery.
Let's move Gale up. Oh, he's entwined or something. Let's see. How about a chromatic orb on this guy?
Yeah.
The bugbear. 13 damage.
Nice.
And Shadow Heart. Doesn't have any spells. And she doesn't have a bow. So, Firebolt again. See if we can take him down. Oh, miss. Alright.
Here we go. Bear attack.
Spells wants to heal. Let's slap him. 9 damage. Got the warg.
Yay!
Oh, he's trying to save Astarion. Well, didn't work. Just threw a potion. Alright, Astarion, take him down. Or not.
The
Gale, do you have any spell? You have one spell slot left. So we'll Chromatic Orb one more time. This guy's got 5 HP. Got him.
Great.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, can you get anywhere to do anything? No.
Onward.
Alright, Loremom's turn again. How much HP does Loremom have? 14. She's fine. Or they're fine, my bad. That guy just cannot hit anything for the life of him.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy threw a healing potion at Loremom.
Oh, good.
Got it. Now Astarion can run down here and try to join the fight. Does he have bonus action dash? He does. Let's move him up here. So we can help that guy.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Let's see. Out of spell slots.
Does there have to be so much blood all over the place?
It is a dark fantasy game. It's very M-rated. 1 to 10. Ray of Frost. 1 to 8. Firebolt. Firebolt. Zakrug. Got it.
Oh, he died a horrible death.
Ready.
Shadowheart will finally get to do something.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Or not.
And she missed.
Yup. Oh, maybe. To finish. Oh, miss.
How could I miss? I'm a giant-ass bear.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Alright, we're gonna unwild shape.
Oh,
This place doesn't look like
that
much.
was intense.
Taste of
How am I
goblins to
doing?
come, I fear.
You're at 10 of 15 HP.
Alright.
Because when you're in wild shape, the damage doesn't carry over.
Yep.
And when you get reduced to 0 hit points as a bear, you turn back into your elf form.
Okay. Half elf.
Half elf. Centaur. This guy's got a little bit of gold. Morning Star. We're gonna loot these guys real quick. Gloves of Power. Let's see. Whoops. Gloves of Power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a penalty on the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Well, we'll take it and we'll sell it. Okay, in we go. Now we've got the whole grove to explore. A druid base.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Hey. How about number 2? One fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
How about Number 4. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think.
Let's see if he's persuaded. Ooh, DC 15. Get a +1 from your charisma score at least.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope. Did nothing.
Nope.
Didn't even listen to me. It's like standing there with a couple of kids in middle school.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
Bigger fighting goblins as they for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Now that's settled.
Oh, he's real pleased with himself.
For your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Loremom.
Well met. I should warn you. Visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Number 4. Outsiders, perhaps, but not me.
Lucky you. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Number 2. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Number 1. This ritual. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her.
Oh, I never noticed. Their pupils are burning.
Cool. Number 1. I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
Starring disapproves, Gale approves. You've got relationships with them.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Yeah, you've got relationships with your party members. That leads to them liking or disliking you more. If you get it positive enough, you can romance them. If it's negative enough, they'll leave the party.
Huh.
If you do a bunch of evil stuff, Will and Karlak will just straight up leave the party and never return.
Ah, cool.
All right.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
What are the creatures with the horns?
Tieflings.
Tieflings, right. How about 3 persuasion? You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference.
DC 10. Let's see what we get. Hey.
11. 13.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, let's see. Where is Will? This is a shopkeep.
I want to find the druids. Where are the druids?
And
will they recognize me as a druid?
Down this way, I believe. Oh, I think Will's right there.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to him first?
Sure.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Number 3. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee? Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Um, 4. A devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to
Faerun.
Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
2. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is
Bothersome's a word for it.
Yeah, right?
I accept your invitation.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
So now you can only have 4 people in your party.
Oh.
The people you recruit who don't fit will go to your encampment, and you can swap them in whenever you want, as long as you go to your encampment.
Okay.
So which 3 of the 4 do you want to keep?
Or which one do I want to get rid of?
Yeah.
I'm choosing one to get rid of. Okay. I think Asterion should go back to camp.
Okay.
Oh, gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Let's make this happen.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
All right, now let's go find the druids. That's the way to the druid jail. This way. Actually, hang on. I'm going to save.
Please, Lastrum, let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh.
That ended the argument.
Calm, Magrin. Give them a chance. You, get back.
3. I'm a druid, same as yourself. Allow me to pass and pay my respects, please.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I like her oak leaf and acorn medallion.
Oh yeah, I think I see it. Doing an arcane shielding ritual. Alright, where is Kaka? In here, I believe? Yes.
Ooh, nice door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Have you...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oh, this is a lot of druid options.
Yeah.
This makes it much easier to free her than if you're not a druid.
How about number 3? A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble, set her free.
We've got advantage because we're a druid, and we'll add guidance.
So our 2 dice have to add up to 10?
No.
Or we have to get 10 on both?
No, we roll twice and take the better option.
Okay.
See, better one's 13, so that's the one it goes with.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
We have dialogue with Shadowheart and Gale, because I believe we just raised their relationship points enough. Do you want to talk to them or Kaga?
Kaga.
Where's Kaga? Is that her? Yeah.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yeah, depending on which party members you have active, they'll chime in.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Three, you cast out the guiltless, you shame your order.
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
I know the Tree Father's teachings as well as you.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Ooh. I think the people should be allowed to stay.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. What should I do here?
Well, unfortunately, they will leave no matter what, or at least some of them will. You run into them in later acts. So, if you want to be heroic, my advice is to take option one.
Okay, one.
And it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay, so that's Kaga. There is a druid healer in here that we were told to look for.
Can I talk to the snake?
Oh,
Or the wolf?
Let's see. Speak with animals. Let's see. Where is the snake?
There's some rats. There's a wolf.
His name's Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Relax. No one is here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Huh. Well, that was useless.
Let's see if I can find the snake. I think she might be coiled around Kaga, actually. I don't see her. Yeah, I don't see the snake, sorry.
Okay, we'll talk to a rat.
Oh, they have
See
names.
a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape? The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ridiculous.
Where is Nettie? Is that her? No, I don't think so. No, not in here. Ah, there we go. I think that's her? Yeah.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Oh, she's fixing a blue jay.
Mm-hmm.
1, is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
1, no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Very cool doors in this place.
Yeah. Wow, druids.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
2, what's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
What is this? I came to you for help.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I can merge my mind with anyone that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
It's a level.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Groom. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
You can actually drink that wyvern toxin whenever you want, and you'll just die.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep
That's
it
funny.
that way.
Okay. Well, I think that's good for today.
Yeah.
That was
So,
great.
what do you think?
I think it's great. I love being this character.
Keep it in case things
I
start to
wish
go
that
very
when
wrong.
we chose what she says, she would say it.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would add like 50 gigabytes of dialogue to this game, though.
Yeah. Yeah. But I really love having her go around. I love that I got to design her. That was really cool. I love that she's a druid and found the druids.
Mm-hmm.
So if she wasn't a druid, she'd still have found the druids and I would have had to deal with them?
Yes, you would have different dialogue options. You wouldn't have many of the ones you had as a druid. It would be harder to convince them to go along with you, and it would be way harder to convince them to let the little girl go.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
little girl.
Yeah.
Right. I saved her butt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Karlak, the demoness that Will is talking about, is not a demoness. She's a tiefling, and Will's patron is trying to get him to kill her.
Oh, so tricking him to think she's a demoness?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah. What do you think of the characters?
I think they're interesting. I think that the dialogue is good, and I could see like settling in for a whole afternoon of playing the game and, following the story. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really see myself doing it for a whole afternoon,
Well,
but
yeah.
that's me.
I got 70 hours into the game, and I was probably halfway.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a huge game.
That's amazing.
There's a lot to do and explore.
Yep.
And the story's pretty robust.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the graphics. I love the terrain. I love the characters. I love the control over the characters. I think that's great.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we end the video?
No, I'm glad we did this. This was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was Mom Weaver. Thank you guys for watching. This was a lot of fun. Maybe someday we'll make another video together. Who knows? But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for a stream next time. Say bye.
Bye.